Welcome back to the channel, guys. Just a quick one today. I just thought I would show you a good way of practicing painting faces, skin and eyes. Again, if you're a beginner, perhaps take a look at these Chibi miniatures. Now, Chibi is like a Japanese anime style with overlarge heads. These are 28mm scale, just to prove it. I'll stick, there we go. There's a Warlord Games US Ranger next to a female Wood Elf Druid. So they are true 28mm scale. These ones are from Reaper Minis. I'm sure most of you are familiar with Reaper. They're made of the softer plastic, but they are cheaper and quite good value. I've got quite a lot of Reaper Minis because I play Cav, Strike Operations. That's my big stompy robot game of choice. And all those miniatures are made by Reaper as well. Now these Reaper Minis, they're probably maybe $3 each, a couple of quid each. But what I want to do today is show you how I painted the skin. Now these have all been painted using normal opaques. There's no contrast, speed paint, express colour on these at all. These are actually, I tell a fib. The crystal on the Druid staff there is painted with contrast, but that's the only part. So we'll start with the elf. As you can see, subtle shading, highlighting, etc. on there. As you can see, the human brain is trained to look at faces, whether it be on minis or actual people. But as you can see, I've tried to mix up the skin tone. So we have a Wood Elf Druid sort of character there. The next one along is, because the shield on it had like a bat symbol, I decided I was going to paint this one as a vampire. Again with purple skin. Highlights for purple. Use your initial purple, mixing a bit of grey, which I found was the thing I found. And it does give a quite nice result. Again with the eyes, I decided to paint them red with orange and yellow highlights in. Again, from 3 feet away on the tabletop, they do look quite good. Next one, I thought I'd go with this, because she's got wings and sort of demon-y thing. I decided to go with grey skin, pink hair, sort of Slanesh-y look to her. A slightly darker brown skin. Again, sort of maybe North African, if you want a real world analogy. But again, mixing in your browns, slowly layering up. Again with the eyes. And you get right close up, it looks a bit rough, but from 3 feet away, can't go wrong really. Now this set here is the Small World set from Reaper. There's only 6 minis in the set. And this one, oh, where have I gone? Here we go. Things are going wrong. There's a Gandalf type character. Again, painted using opaques. And finally a paladin style. Now perhaps you can't tell on here, but those two skin shades are subtly different. The human paladin is a little bit darker than the elven druid there. But as I say, I found it quite easy to practice my face, eye and skin tones. Because it's such a bigger canvas, you can sort of practice your skin tones quite easily. On the Chibi style miniatures there from Reaper Minis. They're the small world set. There's 6 in the set. I got all 6. And they do look quite good once they're finished. Now, if fantasy's not your thing, actually, if you go on to Etsy, there's all sorts of fantasy. You get necromancers, chibi skeletons, basically chibi demons. Etsy has a good choice. And the thing I wanted to talk about with Etsy, with chibi ones, they do a 40k range as well called Grimdark Cuteness. So if you go on to Etsy and type in Grimdark Cuteness, you'll find the 40k versions of them. I know a lot of them have helmets and things, so you won't be doing skin tones on here. But what I managed to pick up, I've got 3 of the Eldar. Now these aren't quite finished yet, but again, as you can see, the oversized heads. Decided to paint Iand and Simehan and Beeltan for these 3. But again, if 40k is your thing, there is 40k Chibi miniatures these days. Always fun to paint. You know, just as a little side project perhaps. But there's the Eldar from Etsy. So there we go, guys, just an idea of how to practice your skin tones, face painting, eyes on Chibi miniatures, because you do have a slightly larger canvas to work with. Layering your base paints up, lightening up the skin tones the higher you come onto the miniature. So there we go, guys. I hope that's helped a little bit. If you're struggling with skin tones, Reaper Minis or Etsy, and you get your Chibis. So thanks for listening, guys, and we shall catch you in the next video.